Welcome to the temperate peacefulness of Toad Town here in the Mushroom Kingdom. I am TryclydeTamer, your tour guide here as we play some more Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. So last time in our adventure, we got our third star cure from Chakron as we traveled with our minds back to Toad Town, and also some sock-up debacle stuff happening. We got the miracle cure, cured the blorbs, and we're about to use the miracle cure over there to get rid of the blockades, as we see on the bottom screen, to get into Peach's Castle, which happens to be the final big location we're going to reach in the game. So, with our Ryzen 7 2700X CPU, a new AMD 580 MSI Radeon deal, now the miracle cure. We have some decent upgrades. I'm also doing a dual monitor setup, but anyway, here's what it looks like. Obviously it looks nice and more 3D-tastic in the 3DS version, even though the game isn't playable in 3D with the 3D slider on. Very nice, and shining through all the evil pillows of darkness. Just a very fat Dark Star-style pillow blockade. We could just swim around in the water, but maybe the water's just ultra-invisible wall, like it said way back in episode 1. Let's go. Not bad, huh? Switching around what the Starlo said about stuff, so we're going to go to the Peach Castle, enjoy the music while it's still as peaceful as it is. I think we're a little short on our HP, but here we go. Here comes some creepy music for this very creepy going to look place. The door opening very dramatically, and then we wachung, get all excited about some Koopas going by. We've seen those guys before. And then, yeah. Yoko Shimomura, of course, very fantastic lady of composition in video game music she is, has composed music in this game, and it's going to be pretty nice from here on out. Not that it has been bad from the get-go, such as this great music right here, Fawful and Metal Muffle Mole. Metal Muffle Moles, they give Hustle Salts, I believe, items we already have. Okay, yellow, just trying to watch what it is, because I'm kind of used to the 3DS version. Oh yeah, don't hit it, I guess, when it gets all shocky, because it's like malfunction to try to hit you after the point or something. I'm trying to remember how it all works. We're gonna beat this Metal Muffle Mole with our 69 damage? I guess not. I don't even know if I still have the item gloves on. Didn't really pay attention to that. It's been a while since I've done stuff, because I've had the whole upgrade to Windows 10 deal. These regular McCoffles here, I believe they do not give you any particular piece of equipment based on my thing. They're all shockified. Okay, when it's red. I think I immediately changed to blue to the point to where it would have been safe to hit. Blue just seems a little bit ahead in the curve for EXP gaining. So, yeah, I don't really want to shuffle my notes around too much, but it is indeed the Metal Muffle Moles. It's such a fun name to say, that give you a piece of equipment. So, yeah, and it's one we already have. I'm pretty sure it is the Hustle Socks, or no, maybe I'm confusing that with the Chaboombas or something. Either way, it is something we have, as I said 582 times. But here's how our stuff is looking like. That's the place we haven't been to yet. Maybe even something within Bowser once we get to Bowser. Then 3 beans left in Toad Town, but it's not going to take too long to get the ability that requires that. As we already know, I tried to do it. It was a water spitting thing, but we didn't really seem to have a way to have the water come out. But, yeah, must be a little out of sequence for the 3DS version. I'm just kind of spending a lot of time around here. Yeah. Got a little hegemony hedge maze going on. In fact, I'm not going to go way too much, because we saw those flying paratroopers of balloonists go this way. So let's head on this way, where they happen to be. Can I hit the block from as we are? I guess not. And also, I can't really reach up there anyway, because I have to do something else wise. Where's the entryway to it all? I'm trying to remember how this thing works, because it's been sometimes since I practice. I mean, yeah. Gotta go along the ramparts. We watched the ramparts we watched. We're so gallantly battling. Well, you were the guard of this watchtower, so I'm gonna watch you get farther away from my vision, even though we're turned and facing away from you. So yeah, let's go to sell some items, like that, and we're gonna suck! Maybe we're not gonna suck, we're actually just gonna hop on down this way and get this item, because the very important 100 coins that we totally need, because we totally need to buy some items. I can still do the 99 block challenge to get more and more to double. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or was it 7? I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was 7. So, okay, yeah, my counting was off. Wasn't paying attention, I was about to say. It is 3 that you don't get. Hey, 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 hey! It's not that, not Koopa, because it's Paratroopa. You lot look chipper. That's bad good news. So the way to the show. I am Samring A. I'd love to give you a lot of pass, but I got to hold me turf. Me toif. That block you a lot whack. It would right pricey, eh? Gore, all 7 of them pieces. They was all ours. You mean they were all yours? Gosh, get some grammar and give them here. Give them here. Get some stuff, give them here. Oi, we ain't saying that. We said that before. Nah, we wouldn't say such as that, eh? Heh. Now they're doing this snickery thing, except they're not doing so. Hey! Oh, me belly hurts! Oi, we could be yelling, yay! The pain hurts! Your stomach's got a pain that punks got me 7 pieces itis! Oh, that's right, serious, eh? Punks got me 7 pieces itis? I think the only cure is taking them 7 pieces back, eh? Or, you know, take some perspective and respective antibiotics, heh. Me boy's in poor shape. You like gotta help, eh? Now I've gotta make them all Irish or something. How about some coins for medical expenses, eh? Portalo. Play another game, eh? You lot wish. Coins make this whole world spin around, don't they? So, if you got coins, you get to buy whatever. You get to buy happiness. You get to face a blows belly. You like what I'm saying? Or a couple of duds. Oh, we're doid-tastic. Oh man, 30 coins no less. Fork it over, eh? I don't know. We're kind of strapped for money, especially within the past 2 minutes of playing, because we've been in this cutscene really. They're quaking in their wee boots, say I. More about portalos and potatoes. Hey, 30 coins ain't much cash at all? Well, hang on. Wait a tick. Oh yeah, this Bowser's Inside story, where you get a good deal of coins. Oi, them's big time, boyos. 30 coins don't face them a bit. They're quite shabby, but maybe they're celebrities. I was kind of going Scottish there. I don't know. Maybe we should be asking for 300 coins or something, eh? Oh, you idiot. 300 coins is like 60 tasty shroom teas. This level will never pay that much. See if I'm wrong. Just like switching all around with your accents, I think that was that way before. I don't know, man. I guess we'll pay 300 coins. Probably could have been a no-way thing, and maybe it would have went down to 200 or 150. I don't really know. Oi, like it were nothing. Yeah, 300 coins is pretty much nothing at this kind of endpoint of the game. No, never mind to them. Celebrities! Coins! Coins! We can take this? You sure can. Oh me, huge that is. Oh, you better get something back or we're a bunch of charlatans. Didn't last 3 attack pieces. Want those things, eh? I'll show you them. Where are they? Shift your gaze to the bottom screen if you must. I hopefully have it written down. Here and... Pretty sure it's alright as it was with the 3DS version. What? More details? Can't fourth wall break to the bottom screen? The thing is, the 3 pieces, they're in invisible blocks. We put them in invisible blocks so nobody might pinch them. They're right smart, eh? But here's the thing, right? The thing, rather. Even if we don't remember where we left them all. I mean, they're invisible, eh? We're adding extra words, eh? No one will see them, eh? Anyway, I got our faces, but they're in them spots. I'm thinking you ought to maybe jump around random like. Soon enough, Bunko, hit one. You're good at jumping, eh? Eh, we are. Even if we're being reluctant with our coins. Coins. You two are right embarrassing. Shut it. Switching accents again. Right then, good luck you lot. Find the other 3 parts, eh? And away they go. All happy with our coins. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else with the blue shell. Because you obviously gotta do some jumping to get on out of this place. And do I need to worry about battles with the enemies around again? Because those are the 2 main things in these Peach's Castle Garden Courtyard situation places. Make sure I'm covering all the grounds I need to cover, because there's a place you can shrink on down. Not really a Mario shrink, but a tunnel underground shrink. Go see your psychiatric shrink. Psychiatric? I don't know. But, we seemed like we were in the relative location based on the bottom screen. I didn't really have to write them down, even though I had them written down from the 3DS version anyway. But yeah, that was attack piece number 8. You think it would be right there with a bit of parallel structure for the super structure right there. Everything's all different in the 3DS version because Bowser gets cheese and drumsticks. I mean, yeah, drumsticks are something in this game, but you get like cheesy drumsticks that are Bowser's versions of the, I want to say Miracle Star, but no, it's, what is it? It's not Star Cure either. Star Candy, yeah, that's the name of it. Is there any other item around here? I want to make sure I go high up. Okay, I guess I can't really go through right on there anyway. Gotta make your way back by doing things elsewise. So elsewhere, we're going to go right here. Can we reach that? Yeah, we can. Our perspective just seemed a little weird. Kind of all over the place with how the items are. More of those dudes. Nothing too significant. Gotta be careful how you say words. Right here. Get a nice 100 coin. I'm definitely trying to keep track of where all I am going, because gotta get some equips around this place as well, and some max loots. Haven't even hit any beans yet. But now we must do Shrinky Dinky Mario. Shrinky dinky time. And the bottom screen does show a thing where there could potentially be a potentiator, but I happen to know that the spot is right there. If you were to jump around, you'd like run into invisible walls that would kind of help you in finding things, but there we go. That's number 9 right there. That number 9 isn't very large because Mario's all shrink-tastified down. What's this right here? I'm pretty sure there's a piece of equip that Mario can get. Come on, keep on jumping, get these very significant coins. I mean, yeah, I can always get more AOK wares and Star wares or whatever I'm all able to buy at the Star Shop locations, or if you just want the vintage capabilities of it all. Surprising socks! Let's pick them up and show what they are. And also remember to go back for the item I missed way back that way. 3 SP auto restore. Very nice. Not bad at all. So, oh wait, yeah, is Mario ahead of Luigi based on what I'm doing? 3073 at level 28. Okay, no, Mario still needs to catch up a little bit, so I'll keep the EXP boots on him. And also get the item. The item that is right here, being a max syrup jar. Yes. Alright, keep on tracking up with everything you're doing. Let's unshrinkify ourselves, even though Mario feels nice and lowly. Invisible walls they can't jump down to, even if it looks like it's a thing that you can't jump down through. See? All that stuff I'm trying. Yeah. I wouldn't really want to get into any battles unless they are actual metal muffle moles, which I think there might be one in this little stretch of stuff. Let's try it to see if we can get the piece of equip from him. Basically do the same attacks. If their eyes are covered with dirt, that means they're gonna toss over the brother, to where you'd have to jump over and all that stuff. Oh yeah, nice little drimpity-drompity attack. Just be very mindful of how they're doing, for how you're doing the dodging. The little beepy parts of this music reminds me of feedback when you put a phone close to a computer, usually in the more olden days, as in before 2010, it seems. So while we're also here, Metal Muffle Mole is what gives the Dent gloves, along with Wallops, enemies we've seen before around the energy hold. You drop and abandon your head, and then we get to battle the head of this McCawful here with our Super Strike. Don't even know how powerful I'm going to be. Yeah, just one hit was good enough to take it down. Didn't really do much. I think it would just try to run away if you wait too long anyway. But this particular time in which we are doing stuff does not really give us too much to work with. So yeah, Dent gloves we can get from these guys. I might try to go for the novelty, possibly even off screen. In fact, I can look and see what they do. Immune against all status ailments, that's no touch socks, but the Dent gloves, a hammered first strike by the wearer may KO all enemies. So yeah, if you want to make quick work of field related enemies, you can do pretty well on that. So in fact, I might not even need to show things when things are around. Oh, we're invisible walling around here, so let's invisible wall ourselves and grab right here the Peach Castle attack piece number 10. We didn't even get to use Mighty Meteor, but now we have another special attack. And it also happens to be the final special attack for Mario and Luigi in this game. Falling Star. You can now use Falling Star. See, look how far up Mighty Meteor is. I only showed off Snack Basket that one time in the Chakron deal for getting the Star Gear, but look at that. It's quite powerful. It's a single enemy thing, but it can cause defense down, and as many stars as can hit, it's likely that defense will go down, and also a lucky hit or 2 or 3 or 10 will come into effect. But anyway, I'm having too much fun with this. I'm hopefully not missing out on way too much either, because if I fall way far down too much, I would have to go around and get things. Why am I not seeing too many beans? It seems like I should be seeing more beans than I am at this point. Maybe they're all in upper ground stuff. Well, might as well fill in things as much as possible. But yeah, in due time I will show off all these different attacks a bit more. In fact, if you want to get a little bit further ahead, this is where you go, because there is a save block. But I'm not gonna implement things too much. I'm going to explore around, and of course you don't have to worry about going back to see the Koopas just to confirm that you got the attack pieces, because they're just happy enough and content enough that you gave them their coins. Oh man, retry clock and coining everything around. Yeah, we're just like getting a lay of the land, I guess, around here. So that's something you can't tunnel underground because there's metal and everything, kind of like the place with the pipe that we come out of, which will be retied back to an eventual point. It's not dropped down quite yet. Yeah, I mean, pretty much have to now. So yeah, here's Fawful statues, but this is the place we can tunnel down into. More like Fawful Peach statues, Fawfleach. Fawful Beach. He has a lot of plaque. I used a lot of music references in the title screen, so Return of the Plaque and a sock op beneath my bed and all that stuff. Yeah. So, those are quite big statues. I wonder if there would be a way to crunkle them down. Why the heck am I not seeing any beans? There's like 15 or so if you come here in normal times. Wait, I see a very hidden faded spot right there. Maybe it's just that my 3DS settings are a little weird. So there's, yeah, what, 15 beans to find? Actually it says 17 beans, 9 heart, 4 special, 4 power. There be beans in the bottommost parts of the saw. It's kinda hidden from sight. Power War bean right there. And gotta reach up there eventually. East Chunk, East Bay, right there. Wow, this one's pretty hidden. I didn't even really see it. I just had to follow my guide and by ear or eyesight a little bit. Gotta get me a hegemony. Go over to the corner of everything in relation with the hidden attack piece thing. Get all southern-like for your beans, sir. You can squeeze around to the corner of the side of it all and get on through and be all lovely in your different perspectives, even though it's a place you can just drop right on down to, but there also happen to be a couple beans that I didn't really need to fully follow my guide for. Find your balance and make your way in here. Get yourself a bean right there. Ooh, he tried to jump at me, but it wouldn't happen. He got denied. Oh, would you look at that? Luigi has a level up. I'm very much liking these numbers, even if they're average or subpar numbers. I does do kind of wish you could float down more quickly instead of doing the full deflate option, but it doesn't really seem like the case for such a thing is allotted to you. We got the DX PAL gloves there, which are definitely an upgrade to place upon somebody. Actually, didn't I already buy them so I could like sell off one of them as well? Well, I mean, I don't really have them equipped, but... yeah, special boots. In fact, PAL boots, Mario. How would you rather have some gloves, if I can find them? There we are. DS PAL gloves. Yeah, a decent upgrade of 13. But Luigi is already pretty offset, but oh well. Still consider Mario the Glass Cannon. Ooh, that's a one-up mushroom dropped from the dude. Sacred farm upon them. And what's something that this guy might do, he's gonna try to hang down on me, but it's an easy hammering attack, even though I felt like I got a little bit lucky out of the deal. Any EXP bonus? Oh yeah, I don't have the sauce in effect right now. And it is indeed a 1-up deluxe, as we get a level up from Mario. Heckin' numbers we got. No cloud of judgment, but I still forgot to jump because I was thinking for too long. Which is obviously something they do with their very smart, flashy glasses. Oh yeah, I forgot that we stand parallel structure in this house. Special beam. That seems to be how we get things up to well enough at this point, with 12 out of 17. I'd say we're good at this point. But how should I forget? All the exploring we're doing that we don't even try the most basic of things. Locked up tight, huh? Figures it wouldn't be that easy. Speaking of easy, I'm trying to hit my stopwatch to get it all nice and potato-fied. How many times have Mario potatoed in this episode? Huh, in the back behind the castle. Alright, there's an entry in the rear gardens. Let's go, because we already know about it. But yeah, we ain't big and strong and burly enough to get through there, and apparently the door also tunnels underground as well. So yeah, let's go to the location where the save block is. Just do your underground exploration and all that jumpy stuff. I like this little corner stuff. Seems like the thing right there should be a way to get to the top screen. Does this even give anything special? I'm pretty sure I already got the items over yonder. Breaks a new and glorious morn. Right to there. Fall on your knees and not on the McCuffle. Even though it's not a McCuffle, it's a metal muffle mole. Let's go over here to where the save block is. But before we save, we're going to apply the, excuse me, very important bean that we need to apply. And get things all configured. Excellent badge. I don't really want to be too powerful. I want to be good and great like that with my HP, because I don't always trust myself with like jump attacks, but you never know. Those things can apply. Blah 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 blah. Do I want to use the mushroom on Mario? I mean, if I get the badge meter full enough, you never know. I'll do a regular nut on the brothers to get Luigi counted up well enough. Then maybe a regular mushroom as well. Bowser looks like he's in pain up in that cage, the thing, whatever he's in, until we get him out. That's going to be stuff we worry about. Actually, I want to get back into my gear as well to actually make sure things are properly instigated. No EXP slots, but yes to treasure specs. You never know how things are going to go. Item gloves on Luigi, because I feel like we got something coming up that might give us an item. Did I even save? Actually, I don't even know if I did or not, because I just want to do it again. A miracle cure is born. Fawful is lurking, and Peach's castle. Find an a what? I'm sure, an entryway. But yeah, here's the thing right here. We now have the ability to splurt water, fire stream water. Not for drinking. If I drink some, have someone hammer and spit it back out for you. Oh man, things are looking quite junky over there. But actually, haven't we seen a lot of junky stuff briefly before? Maybe, possibly, if we were to go through the Bowser pipe yard pipe? I don't know. Got some junks in stuff. Not junks in, but jokes in stuff going on. Oh yeah, nice and fadey with the 60 FPS stuff. I'm pretty sure it applies. I don't know because I have 60 FPS implemented. I don't know what I expected by doing that. I just figured it would be like an invisible wall, but oh well. At least it doesn't do really any damage to you. I just wanted to get into tunneling stance again. It's like a very signature thing for this whole series. Dang ol' hang ol' series. Mini Mario-ifying or tunneling underground. Even though the babies do it in Pit. Speaking of Pit, it's quite the pit of despair. With a clamshell or something. Nothing but trash. Ma. Oh, it's the monster. You are famous, red and green. This castle now belongs to Fawful. You go no farther than how far you are. What are you? Do you have a KO wish? You amuse me. I fought Bowser. You are much smaller. Yeah, the Mario Brothers haven't actually met Midbus up to this point. Midbus. Well, bring it on then. Come on, give it your best shot. You speak rudely, and I permit it just this once. Soon Dark Star awaits, and that means soon means later. Try to interfere with it and taste my wrath. Back away with your wrath. He's on the floaty platform thing instead of Fawful, instead of being a lackey minion. So, is this like the tertiary villain? This living trash can with dark eyes of darkness. He is of trash, and you are, trash. I call you trash. You'll be trashy in this trash hole with this trash robot forever. Go, super ultra great mega trashy junk monster junker bot, or the junker this guy is known as, if you want to be simple enough. And he's dead. We win. What? Nothing. Move, stupid junk. Oh, it's gonna start moving, alright. No one press stance. You are broken. Speaking of broken, there go the controls. Oh, well, good. Now you work. Trash these trashmen. And it's time to get trashy in this boss fight against Junker. Alright. This guy can be quite challenging. Even more challenging if you do the Challenger Medal, which makes things 1.5 times harder in terms of HP they have and the damage they dish out, and also the EXP they give out, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. He calls in a couple little trash can things. Let's see. Let's get out of the way of that. Yeah, he tosses a thwomp. Just gotta gauge where it's gonna be. Yeah. It kinda cuts things closely. Is that good enough right there? Just keep on jumping. Kinda make a gamble at times. So I'm trying to get the item you get out of him. I'm pretty sure it's the special gloves. Or at least a certain type of gloves. And there they are right there. I guess one unit is good enough. Yeah. Oh, it gives a hammer icon, unlike in the 3DS version. Which I guess makes it too obvious what you'd want to do. And you just want to mash B as Luigi, even though it didn't work. Okay, I guess you get the chance to mash in the 3DS version, or maybe not in here, or it's kind of a tighter window. Junker can, and there we go, excellent. Even though I have the great badge applied. Alright, that didn't last too long. Oh, I don't know why it was prompting me. I felt like I was being prompted to jump. There we go. It's going to do 0 damage and try to come after me again. Oh man, here comes a chain chomp thing. A lot of different things to pop out. It's like a bonefish, a chain chomp, and I was going to try to empty everything. Oh no, not the pants! At the start of Superstar Saga, are actually going to do something instead of just, okay, just going to toss it out. I don't know if it's different in the remake, but he tries to toss it at Mario. Seems to be with great affinity. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had him do it to me as Luigi as well. These guys look kind of derpy with a herder buck teeth face. But anyway, it's time to use some dang special attacks. Let's start with one of our newer ones, Mighty Meteor. Maybe once more Junker can show up, I'll do the snack basket. Even though this is a multi-target thing as well, I was thinking I wouldn't hit it. This thing seems to be more annoying than it needs to be in the 3DS version in terms of hitbox, even though it seems bigger. I'm surprised I'm doing it well enough. I mean, there seems to be a lot more mobility, even though the meteor itself is faster. Okay, that's kind of worried there. I'm surprised I did it all there. I thought I was going to fail with the first hit, but there. If you get excellent, you get a special item. Our special item there was a 1-up deluxe. It's often different types of Healy-related items, different mushrooms, or sometimes nuts. Alright, just keep a good old movement going on, and we're going to get ready for a snack basket. Oop, yep, ouch. I don't know if you can get dizzified out of that because, well, it's a little thing on your head that would prevent dizzification, it seems. But it's time for snack basket. Look at the thing on the top screen as the fruits and non-fruity things. It's not fruity stuff at all. Has to rain from the sky. Speaking of the sky, this place isn't really very dark in this normal version. I mean, it's definitely got a little bit better atmosphere in the 3DS version. I mean, it's like kind of humid and got hints of darkness. And boom. Whoa, with that weird little laugh sound effect. Chain chomp. Alright. Ka-chonked. Another chain chomp. It's ka-chomp. Oh, I thought it was going for Mario. It poisons me. Okay. That's an interesting situation of it all. Is this gonna heal my poisoning? Or would it have to be the next thing up? I'm pretty sure if it was the next thing up, 50% HP and as well as another healing thing. It's recommending Magic Window, but I'm gonna do Falling Star. It's quite the expensive thing to do, but here we go. In fact, let's get a little help from our star friend, Starlow. So whatever color it is, you just want to match that color. It's going to take a little bit of time to change, so once it fully turns over, you can start matching the other brother. So let's do red now. It's definitely moving a lot faster than the 3DS version. It's kind of more used to that, but it's still not hard to get an excellent. See, I even got an extra thing before the extra stars got into effect. What? We won already? Jeez. Must not have had as much HP as I thought. But yeah, I think you can also drop out bob-ombs with the little trashy tree attack. And ooh, more special gloves out of the deal, so I can do them on both brothers if I wanted. He was very surprised with that falling his star, being able to take him down with that. What? And then he grabs that, and then he tosses it, and happens to be the Bowser that was in the storage. Whoa. Bowser, his safe got tossed into this junk depository. Portelo everything around. Huh? You think we ought to return to Bowser's body? Right, you might stand a better chance at storming the castle. Let's go. What's that happening? Angerness. What's happening off screen? Crushing and bushing. And bashing and crashing. No comment on that, Starlow, or the brothers Mario. Oh man, seems like some moida has taken place, and it ties back to the pipe yard location. There could be more blocks to get, but I don't really think it would be anything of importance because I'm pretty sure I have all the equips, and you are supposed to have at least 12 beans by this point. Speaking of 12 beans, I think I may have missed one because there's like one that kind of happens when you're over here. It's a lot more prominent in 3DS version, so I wasn't really freaking out as much as I thought. I was kind of tunnel visioned to the fight itself. But anyway, let's go ahead and balance our stuff out and see how we are on everything. Now we're at 13 out of 17, so later on we'll be getting the rest of the 4 beans. So let's put that on Bowser, just to add it to him through osmosis of the air, airosmosis. And just say that, until next time on Mario & Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, where we get hurt. Oh man, I did some sequence breaking. And get back into Bowser's body and see if we can do something about getting him woken back up to storm Peach's castle. And maybe even try to kidnap her, because that's just what Bowser do. Do not toast yourself, and remember, don't be a junker.